Hey guys, we just got a new exhaust system in for Blue Betty from Autosaver 88 Amazon store. Let's check it out. The kit includes the two catalytic converters and the Y pipe where they come together, hardware, exhaust clamps if you don't have a welder, all comes in this box. All right, let's show you what we're getting into. Come underneath the vehicle, and this replacement kit is for this flange right here. It Ys together. Then it comes up to your exhaust manifolds here and here. And that's what we'll be replacing. We just sprayed everything down with PB Blaster. We're gonna start off by taking out these 4 nuts right here so we can drop this cross member and give us more room. Then we're gonna come along to each O2 sensor and disconnect the harnesses. There and there. We got our transmission supported with the jack stand and a block. There's 1 bolt right there. All these are 15 millimeters and they are not coming off with the impact, even though these studs look pretty clean. So we're gonna go ahead and give them a little bit of heat. You can use propane or MAP gas. We got the acetylene tanks. I just don't want to snap anything, so we're gonna preheat it all. All our O2 sensors are dropped. See, this came over to here. Over here, they just unclip. All right, we got all our nuts off, the 2 back there, 3 on each side of the manifold. No snapping today, good stuff. All right, now for our 4 cross member bolts right here. 21 millimeter on these, 15 millimeter on all your other exhaust hardware. All right in the middle of this cross member, we have a 15 millimeter bolt that connects to the transmission mount. Zip that out. Totally free on this side, free here.
Yep, and we're still
Hung up just a little right there.
So, and here she comes.
There we go. A little bit of finagling, you'll get it. All right, we extracted the O2 sensors from the old exhaust. Highly recommend using new O2 sensors for this. We have our donut gasket, which goes in here. That is our driver's or passenger side, right, Jamie?
Yes.
And then on our driver's side, we have a circle gasket that goes right in there. Now, we don't want these gaskets moving around while we're putting it up into the vehicle, so we're just going to use a little adhesive to kind of glue them on in there, just make our job easier, so we don't have to worry about them shifting while we put them up into the vehicle. There's all kinds of stuff you can use. I use the E6000, just an all-purpose adhesive I got laying around. There's a gasket there, and gasket here. I think we're gonna start off by putting this bigger pipe in first, and then we'll put that pipe in. The exhaust kit did come with various hardware for different models, and a clamp and all your gaskets that you'll need. All right, so we got this pipe put up in there. See the new nuts that came with the kit right there. I had Jamie lift it up in there. So we're just gonna lift the passenger side up in there for now. We got our new hardware started. You do gotta finagle it a bit. That brand new gasket is thick. We're gonna leave this disconnected on the back. That'll be the last thing that we connect. You can see our gaskets in there. So we are started, but not fully tight on those nuts. We're gonna line up this side and get those nuts loose next.
small
your way more. All right, now up. Don't forget about your transmission cross member nut that goes in from the bottom. Ready? Yeah. Right. So it's gonna be a.
What am I doing with Dick's store?
It's grabbing it.
All right, here's our final product here, guys. The exhaust coming around, driver's side, up to the flange, then over here, and going back this way. Looks good. All the O2 sensors are hooked up. Got our support bar there, cross member. And that's exhaust job on Chevy Silverado. And that's install. Everything lined up perfectly. The only thing I'd recommend is these nuts are kind of cheap. If you look at the ones I took off, they're better. So reuse your old ones or buy some new nuts.